Good evening and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews. It is the fourth beer in this weekend's 4 from 1 from Overtone Brewing Company out of Glasgow up in Bonnie, Scotland. And there is the last one that I'm going to do. It's Overtone's Twisted Sense. There it is. This is a 12.5% ABV beer, as it says so there. It is a whiskey barrel aged stout. It says that across the back. Best before on this one, again, the print is really fine on the back of this. Packaged on the 19th of June 21, and best before the 19th of June 22. Says that there, if you can make that out. It says natural, filtered, unfined, and vegan friendly. The hops in this one are Chinook. There's a little bit of guff on there, but I'm not going to read it. It's just too small. I like the can label. I like that black and gold. That looks like sort of a coffee type of thing you get out of a Starbucks or a Nero's or Costa. You know, the pattern they put on top of the coffee to show that they're a bit fancy. Anyway, let's pop it up and let's see what we've got. Oh, this is full. Right, wow. Right to the brim. Right to the brim. Superb. No, I've really enjoyed these beers. Really enjoyed them. I will be going back to Overtone and I will be getting more. Yeah, every one of them has been absolute quality. I'm hoping that this will be just the same, if I'm being honest. So, beer in a glass, what have we got? Jet black beer. There's no light getting through that. The light to me is coming this way. There's no light getting through that at all. We have got a finger and a half of tanned head. There is, if you can see it, a distinct difference in the head from the top to the bottom. There's a definite line, and that's the bottom half of it is densely compact, and the top half of it is just a little bit looser. But it still looks absolutely banging. I love barrel-aged stouts. Really do love barrel-aged stouts. So I'm hoping this is going to be an absolute cracker. So let's get the nose. Let's see what we can smell. Let's go for it. Oh yeah. Roasted malt. Heavy, dark roasted malt. Milk chocolate. A little hint of whiskey. There's a smokiness to it. There's a bit of nut in there. It smells a wee bit cakey as well. It smells excellent. Dark chocolate. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Right, let's go for the body and carb. Cheers. Carbonation is non-existent. Body. Medium bodied. Oily. Slick. Coats your palate well. Like, what bubbles are there? Just kind of pops it around a little bit. But it's just, it's delicious. It's got a really, really good mouthfeel. You can't taste the 12.5%, but you do get a little bit of whiskey. It's kind of a little bit of whiskey vapor. So probably on a big mouthful, it will intensify. Let's go for it. Cheers. That's delicious. That is delicious. Roasted malt up front. You get a little bit of a malty feel to it. I think just go a little bit cakey, like chocolate cake. Then it goes sweet with milk chocolate. It can get a little hint of nuts. That's delicious. And then right at the very back end, it goes sort of back into this malty, dry, roasted, dark roasted bitter feel, and then you get a little bit of the whiskey barrel that comes through right at the very end. Oh, that's delicious. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. It's so nice. It's kind of like a dessert. Tiramisu. There's a little bit, because yeah, there's a little bit of vanilla in there. Not so much with the coffee, it's more the roasted malt bitterness. With whiskey in it. Like I say, the main 12.5 is well hidden. You do get a little bit of whiskey vapour on the back end, but it's right at the very back end. I've got hazelnut. That's just quality. That is so good. It's really easy to drink. It's probably dangerous, if I'm being honest with you. I could take a few of these and I wouldn't even, you'd think nothing of it. Absolutely nothing of it. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. These are really good, these guys. These know what they're doing. These really do know what they're doing. So, Overtone's Twisted Sense Whiskey, barrel aged stout, 12.5%. Do I like it? Yes. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. Would I recommend to friends? Yes. This is brilliant. It really is brilliant. If you've had this beer, let me know what you think. Please put a little comment in the comments box below. I will put a link to the Overtone website. This is not on the Overtone website. Overtone are releasing beers. They release 2 beers a week, so they are always brewing, and they've always got stuff in the bank. So that their their beers on their website is always constantly changing. And I say this one is not on there, which is a shame because it is superb. You may be able to get it in other places. Trembling Madness, Rainville, maybe you'll be able to get up in Scotland, in some bottle shops up in Scotland. I don't know. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know. But if you've had this beer, let me know what you think. Please put a little comment in the comments box below. I will put a link to the Overtone website also below. Oh, it's come like an angel delight. Oh. I will put a link to the Overtone website also down in the descriptions box. Give me a thumbs up on the video, give me a thumbs down if you don't, and subscribe in that bottom corner. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's free. Hit the notification, give you a notification when I've done a new review. So I'm just going to add a little bit extra here for this because I don't normally do this, but I'm going to wrap this 4 from 1 up as best I can. The Citron Idaho IPA was great, and if I was rating it out of 10, and I don't rate beers out of 10, it'd be a solid 8 out of 10. The Pachanga Double IPA, if you can find that, just get it. It's just brilliant. That's got, for me, that is a 10 out of 10 double IPA. The Last Bus to Yoka Triple, that was beautiful. I mean, these beers that I'm drinking here from these guys, they're up there or thereabouts in some of the best stuff I've drank. They stand with the really big, with big boys. They stand up against Northern Monk, Cloudwater, some of the vocation beers, and I love vocation. They stand up against some of that, and they're just brilliant. This is an absolute joy to drink. So which is the best one of the 4 that I've had? That I know what there isn't one, because they're all that good. Overtone Brewing. up in Glasgow, they know exactly what they're doing. And if I can get a chance to go up there, I don't even know if they've got a tap room. If I can get a chance to go up there and go and see what they're doing, I'm going to. Anyway, I've gone over my 10 minutes. I usually set myself a little 10 minutes. I've gone over it. I do apologise. So yeah, if you've had these, let me know. Just tell me what you think. If there's a brew that you want me to look at and do as a 4 from 1, let me know and I'll try and do it. I'll see if I can get all of the beers and try and do it for you. I will see you on the next one, which will be next week. I'm not doing any more beers this weekend. I'm trying to cut back just to do these 4. So stay alert, stay safe. Hail the ale.